Smg.
What is up, guys and girls? Kid and K here at your service, and today we're gonna be talking about what is the best SMG in the game. Now, after the recent patches, we had nerfing a couple weapons and balancing a few different guns in the game. People are asking what is the best SMG in the game, what can really work well for them if they use it. Now, back in the beta, the Razorback was the best SMG in the game. It took a while to unlock, but people just jumped on the Razorback weapon and it was just absolutely melts people. It had good range. It could have competed against assault rifle, which was pretty awesome. You can use it up in close quarters combat. It will absolutely melt you. But after the final release of the game, Treyarch actually nerfed the Razorback. It was still pretty good, but people never really used it like that. So when the release came, what other SMG was pretty good? The Weevil in Black Ops 3 isn't really good. It has poor damage and poor range. People don't really use the Weevil. If you have different attachments, you can actually do a pretty good job with the Weevil, but it's not really up there with other SMGs. The Pharaoh was actually, at the beginning of the game, was actually a pretty good gun. You could actually one burst people with the Pharaoh in close range, and about 2 to 3 boss people at long to medium ranges, which was pretty good. But they nerfed that. You can't really one boss people anymore with the Pharaoh. The Whisper was the best SMG before the recent patch we had. If you come against a Whisper, you get absolutely melt. It was perfect for long ranges. It will just absolutely melt you when it comes to close quarters combat, especially if you're playing on a map like Combine. Now, the VMP has always been a very good weapon. It still is, but after the recent patch, they increased the recoil of the VMP and the Vespa. The Vespa got an increase in recoil drastically. You can't really the Vespa kicks like a wild bronco. You can't really use it that well. The VMP also, the VMP recoil is controllable. It's not that bad, but it's still not how it used to be. So, what is the best SMG in the game? For a while, the best SMG was the Kuda. It still is the Kuda. People never really gave it that much start. I don't know why. The Kuda always been good ever since the beta. The Kuda was the first gun you unlocked in the beta. It was pretty good. People used it, but after they find out that the Razorback was an awesome gun, was a god gun in the beta, they just jumped on the Razorback bandwagon. But what has always been the best SMG? It was the Kuda. The Kuda never really got any nerfs. It was few patches here and there for the Kuda, but the Kuda has always been a well-balanced gun. There was no worries about the Kuda. Kuda can compete against long ranges. It has good recoil. If you slap a few attachments on there, you can actually go to town with the Kuda. No other SMGs has been nerfed or buffed less than the Kuda. The Kuda has always been the go-to SMGs for most pro players and most Call of Duty players, because Kuda is like the first gun you unlock in the game, and to me is a well-balanced gun. To me, I believe that the first weapons in the games that you unlock are pretty well balanced, and the Kuda is one of them.
So if you guys look at the KN44, the KN44 is a well-balanced gun. It doesn't need any extra damage, range buffs, or anything. It's a very well-balanced gun. Also, the Man of War is pretty good. It's pretty good for its class. Even though it has a slow fire rate, the damage is up there with other assault rifles. The Kuda is no exception. The Kuda is a very good gun in Black Ops 3, one of the best. It reminds me of the MSMC from Black Ops 3. The MSMC was the best gun in Black Ops 3. It could have competed against long ranges. It was pretty good overall. All the guns from Black Ops 3 are reminiscent from Black Ops 2. The idea for the Pharaoh came from Black Ops 2, the Chicken, and The Weevil came from the idea of the PDW in Black Ops 2, but the PDW was actually better than the Weevil. And to me, I believe that the Kura is reminiscent from the gun MSMC, which was the best SMG, like I said. You guys need to try out the Kura. The Kura is life, if you will. And if you don't really agree with me, just tell me in the comments below what you guys think about what is the best gun in Black Ops 3. And also tell me guys if you think that the Kura needs a range boost or damage boost. Personally, I think that the Kura is well balanced. Apparently Treyarch does too, because if they find any need to buff the weapon, they would have done it long time, like they done with the Vesper and the VMP. They thought those guns were overpowered. But I think that the Weevil need to be buffed a little bit more, because the damage and the fire rate is a bit slow, and it can't really compete with the other SMGs. But if you guys think the Kura needs enhancement, then let me know in the comments below.
If you guys don't know about the Kura, I highly recommend you trying out the Kura. It's a very good SMG. Just slap a couple of attachments. I'm gonna have a best class setup for you, a video for you guys tomorrow, and show you how to effectively use the Kura in the right way. So thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'll catch you guys on another video.